standing marching. So this is a non-traditional core exercise, but it's also great if you are wanting to progress back into more challenging single leg work that could translate into running in the future as well. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you without weight and then I'm gonna show you with weight. But really all we're going to be doing is we're gonna be thinking about keeping our body stacked. Hips, ribs, shoulders. We're growing tall through the spine. And we're gonna simply weight shift and lift one leg up. It sounds simple enough and it can feel very easy if you rush through it, but this is meant to be done very slow, dialed back, focusing on that coordinated breath of the weight shift, the pelvic floor activation, the stabilization through the glutes, and the connection through the core, okay? So, standing with both feet on the ground underneath your hips, all you're gonna do is shift your weight into one side. So I'm shifting my weight into my left leg. Now as I shift my weight into my left leg, I'm not sinking into my hip, right? I'm thinking about staying tall and engaged through my left butt by pushing my left heel into the ground. From here, I'm gonna think about how level can I keep my hips as I draw my right knee up, right? Simple enough, growing tall here, abs turned on. I'm gonna come down, replace the foot, shift to the opposite side, and come up. Now remember, a little balance work here for me. Key is, as the knee comes up, we are not going to compensate and lean back, right? We want to keep the principles of the movement and the position as we move through the range of motion, okay? So how can we make this a little bit harder? We can take our kettlebell, we'll put it in our front racked position from here up into the front racked position, and now we're asymmetrically loaded. I have a 20-pound kettlebell on one side of my body. Does that sound familiar to all my moms out there? Something heavy on one side of your body as you're moving through space and time. Stairs, lunges, coming down to pick something up. So now I'm gonna weight shift. I've got myself rooted, right? My arch is lifted, my 3 points of contact on my toe. I'm gonna weight shift. As I do, I'm feeling my muscles, my inner thigh muscles, my butt muscles, my ab muscles, all working to stabilize as I bring my right leg up. And then I'm gonna simply come back down. I'm gonna weight shift. I'm gonna allow myself to feel those muscles activate before I bring the opposite leg up. So it's as simple as a weight shift and a knee lift, but make it so that you're really invested in feeling the stabilization of the muscles supporting you before the leg lifts. You're gonna feel a lot of core stabilization too if you are asymmetrically loaded. Another way to make this challenging, you can put a weight on each side. You're gonna feel a little bit more even if you do 2 weights, but the movement does not change. You can have your weights down at your side. You can have 1 weight in front of your chest. Lots of different variations here, but this is standing marching, and it's meant to help weight shift, activation, coordination of the pelvic floor, all of the lower leg muscles, and core. Let me know if you have any questions.